today's job, I'm going to get these bees out of here. It's very hot. So I'm literally going to be in the sun all day here. But these bees are around about here. The first step is to get this flat roof open, take the timber off and see where they are. So I reckon they're underneath this insulation, I do. Stanley knife. I was just speaking to the homeowners and they reckon this has been here since the spring. So I'm kind of hoping it hasn't been here since last summer. That means it's going to be a hell of a lot bigger. We did do a survey on this. There's like a roof on top of this and it's really awkward to get to, so we could just about make out where the bees were. And I'll just put the camera down here and they are there. So they seem quite a small colony, but we're about to find out. I can hear them. Oh, there we go, it's the first one. Bees don't particularly like you getting them in from the top or the bottom. Very strange comb, it's like really thick. Right into the box. There's one sting. I'd normally be doing this with a wooden nuke, which clearly doesn't let any sunlight in. But unfortunately we've run out of them and I ain't got the time to build them. I'll put these in some shade, it's getting too hot. Oh, they've all disappeared. There was all bearding on the front here a minute ago. I think the queen has gone down here. I'm going to smoke them up from the front and get them back into here. See if I can scoop them in. I've noticed they've changed the temperament. You can see now how they're coming out of the box. I think they're about to swarm. I don't think they've been here for a vast amount of time, but this is a bit annoying because now I'm going to have to let them do their thing and hopefully they don't land too far away. Yeah, them swarming. You can see how they're coming out of the nuke really quickly now. I hope they swarm and land back on the front of this wall. Yeah, they've gone into swarm mode. Sometimes it can't be helped, but bees have got a mind of their own. But I mean, these lot are still orientated. I wonder why them lot have decided to swarm that I've put in the nuke. Well, I'm going to have to let them calm down for a little bit. Haven't seen the queen yet. They're all behind me on this side now. Right, we just need to keep an eye on where they're deciding to go. I want to leave these lot to calm down for a little bit because they've gone into a half swarm. Half of them are in the box and half of them are deciding to swarm. I'm in the next door neighbour's garden. They've left that bush. Now they're going into this plastic. No, it's not plastic, is it? This privet bush here. I managed to keep her in my hand. I've got her in a queen clip, so they should all start to clump around her. And I'm going to have to go and bring the nuke from next door. That's a beautiful looking queen. The worker bees are a bit confused as to what's happened and where everyone has gone. That's the other garden. I've got the queen in that queen clip and I hope that cheap Chinese queen clip holds out and the queen doesn't manage to get out of there, but they should stay there until I get back round with this box and then I can start putting this customer's roof back together. It's kind of a blessing in disguise, that is, really, because now they're not going to be around me here while I'm working. Let's see if she's still in there. Yeah, she's still in there. I don't think she's mated yet because that comb that took out, none of it had any brood in it. Let's leave that there. Take this. Trying to do is one-handed. Oh, that's just opened the queen clip, hasn't it? Is she still in there? Oh, where is it? She's still there. Alright. It's not a very large amount of bees, to be honest. Right, I'm going to leave them to calm down for a bit. Just going to have this cup of tea and wait for those bees to do what they're doing. I don't even think I'm going to sit in the sun, sit in the shade over there. And then I'm going to go and get some insulation, fill the void full of insulation, silicone across the fascia board, put the roof back together and put the the flash in across the hole that I've made in the roof to get them out. It's kind of a blessing that they decided to swarm. Thank God they just went next door. So I've managed to get them. They've all practically gone in the box. Annoyingly, there's not a void for that to sit in there, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. If I take a frame out, I think I've done this years ago and it just falls through the gap. I need to get a rubber band around it. Right. And I'm going to have to take her out of that queen clip in a bit, and hopefully they don't swarm out this box, because I've got a feeling that it's not a mated queen, because there wasn't any. This was the only piece of comb I managed to get out. Oh, I take that back. There's one grub. She literally just started laying. I might try and put that back in actually. She might want to use that. Right, I'm going to leave these for a little bit. So the next part is I need to get all this reassembled and put back together. They're all out of here now. There's an occasional one or two left in here. Yeah, they keep flying through that void down there, but what I'll do is I'll fill this all up. We'll get the insulation there, silicone there, smoke them out, and silicone the front end of it. Roof's watertight. It's all siliconed under here to stop the bees coming back.